Hey everybody, welcome back. Today, Lisa and I, we're on the Holland America, Nieuw Amsterdam. We're on deck 3, or the promenade deck. Now, I point this out specifically, the name, because until you get on the ship, all the deck plans I've seen, they don't have numbers. They just have all the names. So I don't have reference of what the numbers are, but on the ship, the promenade deck is deck 3. All public space. So let's take a look. We are going to stay to the right. There's an outside area to deck 3, but we'll do that on a day tour instead of the night. It's going to be a little windy out there and a little dark, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we do it at night. But we'll definitely do it in a different video for sure. So here is your deck 3 or third level of the actual theater. The theater they call here the World Stage. There is some accessible seating up here. Look at the views of the stage down there. We are pretty high. Your audio, your lighting is all back here, your main booth. So for me, this is truthfully the seat that I would sit in. Right here all the way at the back. The reason why I say that, just so you know, not necessarily these days, but in the old days, God, I'm dating myself. The audio and lighting console are typically the best seat in the house. So you want to sit right in front of it because you'll have the best views and best sounds on the ship. Again, that's just sort of an old techie thing, if you will, old entertainer thing. But yeah, beautiful theater, guys. Absolutely. You know what I like, and I didn't point it out from down there, but you've got these little areas, like private areas for seating down there. You can either get there from the lower deck or you can get there from up here. Isn't that neat? Stairs to get downstairs. More ways to get outside. Again, reference your forward elevators and stairs. So let's stay to the right and see the rest of the area here. Restrooms right here. Men's and women's. And just a sign for what this is. I guess this is the chapel. Or a convention space, a meeting space. It looks like it was set up for church last night. Nice meeting space. But I see that's an air wall, so my guess is that opens up and this can become a bigger room. Access to the midship elevators and stairs. Yeah, this is, we'll call it the convention area because there's lots of room. The one we were just in, I believe was the Hudson room. Yeah, this is the main entrance to it. And then you've got another room over here, the half moon room. And oddly enough, they have the chairs in the half moon. How appropriate. Stuyvesant. Did I pronounce that right? We saw this, these are like card tables. Well, there's the card tables. I'm thinking those are just regular tables that they put in the middle. But here's another space. Now, all these air walls open up, so if you have a really large group, you can open all the air walls up and you have a massive space. We'll show you the library on the way back and all this stuff. We're really going to stay focused to the right. And then when we circle back around, we'll show you the other side. So here's your shops. On this side. Alcohol and tobacco back here on this side. You get some little snacks. Obviously they're closed. Some clothing. Raincoats, windbreakers back in there. Ladies, if you run out of perfume or makeup, there's a place here. They have your Clinique and Estee Lauder, Lancome, from fragrances, Chanel, Dior, Dolce & Gabbana, Giordano Armani. There's a men's room right here. And there's accessible on the other side, which we'll show you when we get to the other side here. More access to the outside areas of the ship. Women's room right there. And the restroom. Your midship elevators and stairs. We find it very easy to navigate this ship, guys. This is your ocean bar. Have a little trio that plays up here. Comfortable seating. And this is the third deck, so that overlooks down there to deck 1. Customer service is down there. Your center. Call this the center atrium. Nice bar. Now we can't go any further on the right on this side, so we sort of had a jig jog a little bit. We noticed that was the same that happened on deck 2, that we had to come over to this side. So I don't know what's behind there, kitchen or something, or I don't know. But sort of the same layout on deck 2. So here's your photo gallery area. It's old school. They print them and put them up here on the walls. The walls are closed. We'll try to get you a shot one day of these open. These boards fan out and they put all your pictures on them. And let me get a drink of water real quick. Oh, thank you. So they have this interesting thing here. These are actually pictures of people's eyeballs. That's one family, mom, dad, and 2 kids. They do that inside here. They take a picture of your eyeball and turn it into art. It's called iris photography. You see that on coming out on a lot of ships now. It's kind of a unique gift. Women's room right here. We'll cover that again on the way back, but here we are now towards the aft elevators and stairs. So, by the way, there was a ramp here. So if you have accessibility challenges, you can access the tables up there. In fact, let's go up there. So this is the deck 3 level of the main dining room. That is neat right there, guys. Look at that. We're going to go over there. There's a whole seating area that's sort of separate from everything. If you have accessibility issues, you're not getting down there because it's all stairs. Isn't that kind of neat, Lisa? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Well, we could make that the exclusive dining area for a tall man group cruise. Obviously, you see the blinds are drawn, but there's glass there. That's the complete back of the ship right there. There is your deck 3 main dining. Love that too. There was ladies' room on the other side, men's room inaccessible right there. more access to get to the outside. And remember, we came down this way because the kitchen is on the other side of the ship. There's a nice little seating area over here on the right-hand side. We didn't show that when we came through here. It's kind of your Ocean's Bar area. And the Ocean's Bar is over there. It's just a really nice gathering area. On a sea day, I bet there's a lot of people that hang out. This ship does go to Alaska and spend some time up there. So I can only imagine that early in the season, maybe late in the season when it's still pretty cold out there, I bet there's a lot of people gathered sitting here looking out at the beautiful views. We're gonna know, and we'll let you know next year, not this year. All right, so now we're gonna see the shops that are on the other side of the ship here. Men's, women, and accessible cabin right here, though currently it does say cabin. I did that again, didn't I? Restroom, yeah. Just press the button and it opens, but currently out of service. I'm sure it'll be operational when you come on the ship. Now we're going to look at the shops that are on this side. There's your timeless, let me guess, watches, right? I always tell people, if you're into watches, cruise ships are known to just be a great place to get nice high-end watches. I love this, Lisa. It's like a private seating. There's curtains in here, by the way. So if you are having a private sitting in here, the curtains are going to be drawn. There is an entrance, but talking about exclusive. To give you a reference, there's that sort of convention area that I showed you. But wait till you see this library, guys. It's empty right now. There was a sign out there that says it's closed. My guess is they're bringing on new books, but they literally, this is the biggest library on any ship I've ever seen. Fiction, romance, mystery. Down there you got a book exchange, poetry, nonfiction, featured, short stories, sci-fi fantasy. I'm assuming that's supposed to say young adult. Also some chairs in here facing out while you're reading again, if you're watching the world go by. But it does say library temporarily closed. Apologize for any inconvenience. And here we are, back again. This is the forward elevators. We continue to stay to the right. I want to make sure you see we're not missing anything. Restroom, men's, women, and accessible. And the entrance to the theater, which is right where we started, guys. So there you have it. That is all of your deck 3 or the promenade. See, I just circled around. Lisa's just standing right there. Taking notes, she is. All right, so until we see you on another deck or another ship, y'all be safe.